Yes, sir. Look, I had a couple people reach out. First and foremost, y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Hot. Look, top left-hand corner. Like I was saying, I had some people reach out, said I need to check out a young American cat that goes by SOMBR. Hadn't heard any of his stuff, man. Supposedly he's super young, maybe 19, 20. But and I'm not sure how long he's been at it, but supposedly got a new jam, or fairly new, called Homewrecker. And I guess in the video dropped, and I guess in the video there are a couple people that should be recognizable. I guess it's, you know what I mean? We'll check it out here in a minute, but I think what happens is maybe he's singing, but he's not starring in the video. So we're going to check that out here in a minute, man. As a matter of fact, let's just dive right into it. Again, boy, look, I know all of y'all might know all these people's names. I can guarantee you, I recognize a face and a heartbeat. I'm not going to know anybody's name. So y'all go that one against me, man. Look, show your boy some grace. But we're going to dive right in, man. Let's see what it is. Because like I said, I had a couple people in the comments say, you need to check this guy out. You need to check him out. You need to check him out. Man, he the new young American superstar on the rise. So let's get into it, man. This is Homewrecker by SOMBR. Okay, I do recognize them.
You hit like a drunk cigarette, the feeling amplified by saying things we never meant. Oh yeah, you leave me filled with regret. At the end of the night, I always find myself wondering why. Oh yeah, do you got plans for life? 'Cause I don't wanna just romance tonight. I wanna see you in another life.
Okay, look. Man, hold on. So look, man, Pop, boy, got a little vibe. I know that the clothes and whatnot got to be fitting the vibe of the video, right? But man, cool vibe so far. And with the title of the song being Homewrecker, he said, hey, you leaving me full of regret. And then he came back behind that and said, I want to see you in a different light. So it's almost, to me, it's almost in a mind frame like you hit like a cigarette, except amplified. You know what I mean? Like you every time I'm with you, you hit me hard, but every time I leave with regret, right? And I want to see you in a different light, almost like she's somebody else's girl. So when we hanging out, man, you know what I mean? It's always powerful. But when we leave, I know you somebody else's girl, so I always had that sense of guilt and regret. And so I just really want to be able to see you in a different light, right? At least that's what I'm getting so far. Hold on, I'm going to take it back a little bit. Let's jump back into it.
Oh yeah, do you got plans for life? 'Cause I don't wanna just romance tonight. I wanna see you in another life.
I like the Western theme on the video too. Boy, look like he's standing on stage in the Alamo.
This is not working, all right? I need you to get your shit together. Look where we are, okay? We're in the Wild West. I'm not buying this at all. You come with me. Reset. Reset.
Boy, say that body shit. Everybody dressed Western. That dude didn't do nothing but come in and lean up against the bar. Say ain't body shit at all. Hey, man. Oh, that's funny as hell. Hold on, man. All right, let's go. Man, so look, we hanging out. We having a good time. I'm pouring my heart out, telling you about all my wrongs, and you find out all my deepest secrets, and then you roll out and go home to somebody else, right? And so at this point, what he's saying is, man, these feelings I got for you are undeniable, but boy, it's hard feeling like a home wrecker, right? Man, I'm okay.
Do you got plans for life? 'Cause I don't wanna just romance tonight. I wanna see you in another light. Oh yeah, if rhythm there is right, with you there always can be I wanna see you in another light. I don't wanna talk down on your love. I don't wanna be a homewrecker.
Man, I love the energy of this. He is not getting along with this director. Hey, I don't want to be a homewrecker, but I can't deny these feelings that I have for you, right? And I don't want it to be where we have to turn down each other. And then it's cool because he came back behind that and said, man, the weird looks from your friends. You know what I mean? Like the same way you look, you know what I mean? You know, like, all right, here we go. She got one in too? Oh, man. Hey, we riding off into the sunset together. Hey. Okay, so look. And I'm not sure, again, this is my first exposure to him, so I'm not sure if this is his usual vibe, like whether most of his music is upbeat. I like this though. First of all, the singing was good. The singing was good, man. He was in the zone, right? It's funny because to me this is pop, but he fit the bill on this. Like, this is a good song. And again, I'm not sure how much music he's released, but I see why he'd be so popular, right? Because the song feels good. The energy is high. It's a high energy song. It's actually a really cool concept, how the video itself had kind of a dual concept going on, right? The song is kind of saying, one thing, but the video is funny to me. You know what I mean? It's kind of one of the things where the video is still a play. The action in the video is still a play on the song, but the video itself could take on its own life because the video had some comedy to it. It had some funny parts in it that are standalone. So man, no, good stuff. I see why he would be popular. If he's as young as I think, man, he looked young. I'd say 20, 21, 22 maybe. I could be missing the mark, but he looked really young. If he's that young and he's already as big, because again, if people out there saying, man, you need to check this out, he must be on the rise or he already blowing up already, then man, the sky is the limit for what he's gonna do moving forward. I'm gonna have to dig in and catch a couple of his other songs. I'd like to catch something where he really showing off his vocals. Like, I want to hear whether the dude can sing, because man, I'm a lyric guy, and what happens is now you got to dig in and catch somebody live, or you got to hear them sing something where they really are pushing their boundaries vocally to see, okay, boy, he on that level with the talent. So man, y'all let me know what that song is or where I should go to do that. I really want to see, what he got in his bag, right? But look, let me know what you think. Man, that was a good, hey, to my G's in the comments, man, I appreciate y'all for pointing me in the right direction. Look, keep it coming. Anything, everything, man, I'm wide open. Y'all might catch me. I just dropped a Jill Scott reaction. And, man, I've been deep in on One Direction. I got some T.I. out there, some Kevin Gates. Man, I'm a music lover. So nothing's going to be outside of my range, man. I love good music. And the more creative, the better. The more creative, the better. I love, anything live, man, that's right in my bag. So y'all don't hesitate, man. Drop it in the comments. Look, you know what it is, man. As usual, you already know who it is, man. You know what it is. Look, it's your boy.